So I decided to go live from this box I made. Um, because I don't know, a lot of stuff is happening, and at the same time, nothing comes out of it. Um, and it feels that I shouldn't talk about any of the stuff that is happening because I don't know, it would be it would be useless to talk about it. Hi, Amal. Um, I don't know. The schools are still closed, so I find myself that I have to stay home because my kids are always they have their meetings online all the time. It's not possible for a woman to get a job right now. And I don't know, even if you get a job, you're gonna have to wear a mask the whole time. So hi, Adrianutza. And I find myself stuck in a position that I never thought I would find myself again since I don't know. It feels like a prison. I live in a photo studio, which is not really mine anymore, but I helped build. Hi. Um, well, it feels that my husband can tell me to get out whenever he feels like it because legally this is his place. I'm married to an alcoholic who can decide what happens to me and my children depending on what mood he's in. I can't really get the same power or freedom. Maybe I should say freedom. It's not really power. It is freedom. I can't get it. Maybe um what people say that women don't really have as many rights as men. Maybe that is true to some degree. And the older I'm becoming, the more I'm realizing that that is true. When you're young, you don't think about these things and mm, you feel more free. You don't have as many responsibilities, I guess. Anyway, it feels weird. It certainly feels weird to not really have a home because people come in this studio to shoot. And my husband always has somebody over. So you can't just really go in a living room and relax like people do in a home. The bedroom is just one big room where everybody lives. Me, my husband, and my two boys. There's this coronavirus that's still going on. Hmm. So all I have, really, is whatever I brought with me, like when I came here on this earth, this inner world where I can feel somewhat free. Um, anyway, I'm thinking about making more of these live videos with some notes that I've decided to take on this inner world where it's the only place where I can feel free. Um, maybe, seeking that ideal. My ideal always has been to like work in the entertainment industry. Um, Maybe seeking that is not really to my advantage. Maybe it's not that intelligent. And I'm thinking of working on this inner world, doing more narrations, taking notes, doing the work, and just doing that, and whatever happens, happens. Um, I don't know about you, but when I moved away from my parents, um, if you don't go along to whatever the rules are to the society that I become part of, whether it is in Los Angeles, living in an apartment, or whether uh, I was married before to an older man, it ultimately comes to women as being not really put first on the list. So I have been, I can't say that I have a home where I get to make my own decisions. Yeah, it's not true. That's true. We all have the same rights. Sometimes it doesn't feel like it. Merci, Adrianuța. Um, well, yeah, sometimes, I don't know, it feels very up in the air. Um, I don't feel that I get to make a lot of decisions. And, you know, I don't know. I don't know how to deal with this situation, but I'm just gonna take it as it comes. As I feel speechless a little bit. It's not a comfortable situation, the whole thing with the coronavirus and living in a studio. Yeah, I should always put myself first. That's true. Um, yeah, it's a strange situation. Maybe things will get better, but you never know. I don't know. I don't know how to deal with this, but I want to do more live streamings, and I want to share my notes on this inner work that I want to start doing. Yeah, I just got a phone call. And maybe I will find my place in this society that is going on around me. Downtown Los Angeles is very liberal. I found myself that in many occasions, like it hasn't been the best of it hasn't been to my advantage to be surrounded by a lot of liberals. It depends. It also has helped me and my kids a lot, but it has made it very hard. Um, it's very strange what's happening. So that's all I have. All I have is my birthright to concentrate on, and whatever happens, happens. There's much more homeless downtown Los Angeles than there has ever been. There's so many homeless. Maybe one day I will drive around and I will kind of show you what it looks like where I live. Um, but sometimes I just feel myself speechless and without the freedom that I thought I would have if I were to get married, or the freedom that I would think a 40-year-old woman ought to have. And I find myself a lot surrounded with a lot of negativities. People live on top of each other where I live. Um, I don't know, roommates, a lot of roommates. Um, I thought about relocating. Like, what if I go in the Midwest? Um, but at the same time, my kids love their dad. So the older I'm getting, the more I understand what perhaps other women go through. Mm, um, I guess I'll think about what to do next and share my notes with you, and I'll see what comes of it. Okay, I'll check back with you guys later. Bye.